I think this topic is for all of us, and how do we view each other opposed to watching every day being killed by white boys, supremists, whatever the KKK, whatever the case might be. This young guy was jogging in his neighborhood, and these motherfuckers get out of the truck and kill him.
That was his neighborhood.
Yeah, he lived in
that community.
Here's the thing about that: who gives a if it wasn't his neighborhood? There's not a sign that says if you don't live here, you can't jog.
No niggas can jog.
Now in some neighborhoods you got the gated community with HOAs and Mellow. Hey, if you don't live here, you can't be.
But it's
right. But if it's no signs, he can jog wherever he want to jog.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, and the thing
He can
with him
jog
was
backwards if he want to. What gives them the right to tell him that you can't jog here?
So should he had stopped or kept jogging?
Stop for what?
There we go.
The thing was, they tried to say their whole reason for being was saying that there's been a rash of burglaries in the neighborhood. They saw him jogging, he looked suspicious. So the dude get his gun, go tell his son they get their guns. They pretty much chased this dude down and gunned him down.
Yep.
That's what it was.
They started him. Yeah.
Now, how the fuck do you say you got a man in some jogging shorts, a t-shirt, and tennis shoes? He ain't got no burglary tools.
Nothing in his hand.
He just died because he's black. And he's jogging.
Yeah, and what they tried to say, what the thing was, they said it's coming out now. Of course, they're trying to come out with some. They said he was looking, there was some houses under construction, and they said they saw him looking in the window or whatever. How many times I've done that before? If I'm looking for some property, I might be looking for some property. If I see something new going up, I may go look.
On some peekaboo.
How many of us have done that? If you see a house or something that's, go probably be for sale or something like that, and you go in and look at, that's how I bought my townhouse. I was walking down the street and saw a for sale sign, and I looked, I said, oh, that's nice right there. I like that right there. I'm going to come back and, call a number on there.
But that still don't constitute you murdering someone.
That's what I'm saying.
Not at all. Because, if my man speak, even though that's how you get lost in the sauce when you start addressing that issue. We're not even tripping that. We shouldn't even discuss that. We're discussing the issue that the man was unarmed.
Right.
And you slaughtered him. In the story.
Then they try
and there's no justification about what he did prior to that.
Self-defense. But how is it self-defense when you chase me down?
Y'all got guns, I don't.
Yeah. You defending yourself from what? An unarmed man?
All right, let me ask you this, big dog. Just say in the hood. We in the hood kicking it, and a white boy come jogging past us. We gonna stop that white boy, and we kill him. Who's gonna go to jail? And how much time do you think we're going to get for killing that white boy just because you was jogging?
We have been up under the jail.
Everybody going to jail and we're going to death row.
So let's just switch it around.
Out here.
And here we go. Here we got a little boy with a hoodie on, and he in apartments. He ain't doing but a security guard can kill you. Come on. But if that's us killing the security guards that y'all got in our motherfucking complex, so-called they self-protecting our
yeah.
What the
you're right.
If the shoe was on the other foot, man, this wouldn't be. They gonna nip that shit in the bud. They gonna make sure they gonna take everybody in the hood to jail, cause they know somebody gonna say something. Right. And when that motherfucker say something, we all going to jail. We all gonna get life in prison.
Guarantee that.
Might get capital murder.
That's for sure. Dribble.
So
out here.
But this ain't what, and this is where we fall off at. Because we all should bear arms, and
for sure.
And if the shit happen, because it's real, it's some racist motherfuckers out here for real, and will kill you just because you black.
I got you. I totally believe.
But we still walking around, still gang banging, shooting each other, just killing each other on the quarantine.
Yeah.
But ain't paying attention to television that we being wiped out in 3 different kind of ways. Police, civilian white boys, and the gangs.
We now add the coronavirus to it because that's impacting us more than it's impacting any other race.
Okay, so four different ways.
But as a black man, boy, we up under it for real.
But that's our fault. That's our fault because
everything
niggas need to
stand.
We need to stand up and pay attention to what the is really going on. We need to start looking. Man, let's stop killing each other for one. The gang shit, ain't nobody getting it. If you get a check for being from a blood gang or a crip gang or whatever, let me know, cause I'm gonna pay you too. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna give you a check on top of check
I
for
ain't
being a
never got
gangster.
check for that.
Ain't nobody getting a check for being a
Yeah, I
gangster.
never got no check.
Ain't
for
nobody getting a check for how much more time you get than the next mother.
that. Nah, yeah,
And we killing each other, and then we can sit here and watch how these people are taking us out.
Man, I'm gonna say something. I'm
when
at the
they
jury talk.
doing it, it's not even hitting no more like it used to be. It's just playing out. So what? That's how they doing it. So what?
When was it hitting?
Before they got video cameras on their
social
shirts?
media, before they got all that. Now it's just we doing it, and it's starting to happen just randomly. Every time you turn on the news, this young lady got killed in her apartment, or this dude was walking home from school with his basketball. I was just like, God damn.
And you know what? Due to technology now, they said. I remember when I was on the yard, and I can say this there, many years ago. We first got the phones, you know what I'm saying, using the phones while we were in the cell.
Yeah.
It was like, man, this motherfucker is a blessing and a curse. That's the same thing that we were saying that about technology.
Right.
This motherfucker, you start realizing, and ain't really, in your head you think one
Phone
thing.
gonna get you caught up.
Right, but when you call and check in, tap in with mom, tap in with pop, tap in with wife or whatever, nephews, sons, kids, you start hearing their voice on some different level. Like, damn, this shit is real out there. This, you're like, damn, I had one thing in my head, and then when I talk to somebody or I see it on the phone, and like, damn, that shit is different, right?
Yeah, for real.
And you start realizing, damn, man, you start really having those worries and realizing I fucked up. I've been in this motherfucker too damn long. My vision is fucked up. I'm distorted on how I look at you. I hope y'all understand what I'm talking about. If y'all don't, I think Junior do.
Because
Y'all got me. But those who looking, and some of the homies is in the state and the federal pens, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a trip when you look at that phone and start talking to your people and start realizing if I was out there, this shit wouldn't be going down. Then your ass end up out here, and then you see this shit, you be like, what the f going on out here?
it kind of like institutionalized when you start thinking penal code and then don't know how to function when you get on the outs.
Yeah, but if you could, I mean, some of the brothers or sisters are, because if you look at what they conditioned for, and then when they come out, it's called reentry. When you leave from there and get put out here, and you realize you can't do the shit that you could, what will cause you to go back, or you don't have nobody supporting your facts and what you're saying. Man, f these fools, let's run these motherfuckers.
You have to learn how to readjust, because just like you went to prison,
Is that
you never
right?
been there, and you had to adjust to being in there.
Right.
Now you're getting out. You
Well,
gotta
don't they
readjust
call
to
that
get out.
rehabilitation?
No.
You go through some type of rehabilitation in
And,
prison.
No,
That's what they tell you when you
See,
get out.
that's what they tell you. But how it really works, your rehabilitation comes from the partner you made amends in. Look, man, when you get out, man, that's where your rehabilitation comes from. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't care. You know what they told me when I was walking through R&D getting out? We'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah, we'll see you in a month, 6 months.
Yeah, you know
They
what,
tell
though?
everybody that because they know 90% of them coming back.
Yeah,
Your
but
ass
hold
ain't-
up.
Your ass go f up. You gonna be back.
Yeah.
Excuse me one second. I'm gonna say this still one second. I had for California. I had a CC2. I was in Calipatria, and I ain't gonna say the year, but anyway, I was in the '90s. I was in Calipatria, and I went to classification. And it was a sister, you understand me, in Calipatria on, I think it was on B yard. So I went in classification just for our parole. You know what she told me? She just looked at me. Nice looking sister, thick as a $100 pork chop. She was sitting in there, she looking at among these white people. And I'm not just targeting white people, those who were sitting in that committee. And she looked at me. She said, how long is it going to take?
Yeah,
I was like, what you talking about?
before you
She
come
said, your ass
back.
get out in about 3 weeks. How long it take for you to get back? In my mind, I was like, you hoe.
Woo.
Yeah, I said that. In my mind, and I said that. What you talking
But
about?
I think everybody that
I did
walked
come
out of
back,
prison, yeah,
I did come
yeah.
back.
And that's why they say it
11 months,
to
13
each and
days that I
everybody.
did show back up. Still about this.
Well, you know what though, James, you made a pivotal point, man, that we need to have our right to bear arms together.
Yeah.
And we need to really protect that right, because I'm gonna tell you, in California what they did, just like you got those white folks in Michigan and Kentucky that's walking up to the mayor's office with guns and stuff like that. They can do that. Yeah, they can do that out there because they haven't gave their right to bear arms. We have slowly let these Democrats out here in California take away all our rights and soften everything up. You know why they did that? Back in the 60s and 70s when the Black Panthers was roaming, that's what they used to do. They used to walk up to office
to City Hall like
with
that.
things like that. If you had, back in the day when the Black Panthers was jumping off, stuff like this didn't happen. You know why? Because you know what they would have did to them white boys? They would have been out there. They'd have showed up 20 deep to their crib with their guns out. Citizens arrested them motherfuckers and took them down to the police precinct and said, here, y'all gonna do something about these. These motherfuckers kill somebody. If y'all don't do nothing about it, we are. We don't have nothing like that. Instead, what we got a bunch of motherfuckers, like James said, running around killing each other. We running around shooting at each other, but our only weapon against them white folks we got is this motherfucker right here, this phone. This is our weapon right here now, phone.
The power.
Hold on, James, let me say something. I'm going to tell you this. What happened, I don't give a fuck if it's a policeman or another man jumping on me. If I'm somewhere and I'm getting my ass whooped and I see y'all motherfuckers pull this motherfucker out, if I survive, we going to have some problems. Because if somebody is jumping on my brother right here, I don't give a fuck. Or my sons, I don't give a fuck. Policeman, civilian, whoever, I'm not going to sit there and let you just kill my people.
You can't do that, man.
We'll both be dead together, if anything, but if anything, I'm activating. And that's what hasn't happened, man. It's time to cut this shit out. It's enough of the marching. It's enough of the praying. It's enough of going to church. We need to start doing something about this shit, man.
It's enough of turning the other cheek.
Yeah, because as our people, as a black people, I know what city who was looking at. In some cities, they don't even have a black grocery store. We can't come together. We can't come to have our own bank. We can't come together to get our own grocery store. We can't come together to get our own car dealership. We can't have our own commercial property.
We can because
we need to do so.
We have
instead
that.
of talking about it.
Well, can
get
and
with
won't
it.
is two different things.
We need if we can't get that. Yeah, we sure ain't gonna be able to get together and have no business.
That's the point that
business.
I've been trying to make. That at some point we have to get better with ourselves.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about not separate. We need to each other. We gotta do it. If we don't, if we stay the way we is,
we for to get non-existent.
It's
completely.
It's pretty much done.
Wipe ourselves out.
Let me ask you this: you're saying that, but to the people that don't know how or don't understand, how would you go about it? It's easy to say it, but how?
It's easy, man. Everybody in the neighborhood gotta stop. Look at this that we looking at, and then pay attention. We've been killing each other for many, many years. Now you got these different organizations coming up and saying it's time to stop. You got Crips, you got Bloods, squashing beefs, and all this other. That's it. That's the start. You got old men that walk with Martin Luther King is pissed off today. You need to get them brothers out the mother closet, and they need to come and organize some. You need some motherfuckers that been there in the game to
we need the Black Panther Party back, and I'm gonna tell you.
Not only that. You have to have a structure. Mm-hmm. If you want to complete anything, do any other thing, you gotta have. You need order. Sure. If you don't have order, you have misunderstanding. If you don't understand, this is why you got this COVID-19 going on, and you got cats out here on the block shooting at each other still. Come on, man. This ain't the time to be killing the motherfuckers. We already dying. But we out here shooting motherfuckers because motherfuckers don't want to stay in the house. This is how fucked up it is. And who laughing? The police is sitting back smiling. Look at these ignorant motherfuckers. We just an ignorant ass race.
You said structure.
Yeah.
And order. That's one thing that our people is not accustomed to.
Because
we don't like taking orders.
We have to create force.
But nobody likes taking orders in our culture. Nobody wants to take orders.
Let me tell you, we take orders every goddamn time we go to jail, every time we go in the store.
From each other. We don't want to do that.
And that's their goddamn problem. Some niggas need to die. Some of the motherfuckers that don't want to be on this motherfucking boat, kill them.
It's not funny you say that.
Wait a minute. No, it's the truth.
Right.
If you don't kill the goddamn monkeys and you let them eat all the bananas, we gonna starve.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, we better get unstuck off stupid real quick.
Thank you.
Because I'm gonna tell you, we won't mess around. It won't. I'm gonna tell you, if it keep going at the rate it is now, man, 100 years from now, we will not be around. And I'm not
It
talking
ain't be that
about.
long.
I'm not talking about the mixed people and stuff like that. I'm talking about us, pure. You know what I mean? We won't be around no more. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, what's happening is, man. Right now, they have us programmed. I'm going to tell you something that tripped me out, man. This my boy Top Dog said this. We was in the studio. Dude Dog from TD, he told me this one night. He said, man, it trips him the fuck out that a will walk through the neighborhood and gun all kind of down, right? But the moment the police come in the room, he put his gun on the floor, get on his knees, and submit.
I said that 40 years ago.
You had
No,
one
let
person
me
who didn't do that.
let me tell you why I did
Sorry, They
that.
were scared of that.
The reason why I said that because back in the days when the drive-bys was only
Poppin'.
cracking,
BG era.
everybody, these cats do their drive-by and take off. But it's 5 motherfuckers in the car doing the drive-by. I don't know why, but it's 5 motherfuckers in the car and everybody got a gun.
Yeah.
But when the police get behind your ass, the majority of the cats that's doing life in prison are doing time because they pulled over, not bailed out the car and shot back and got away.
Yeah,
'Cause if you shoot back at the police, they gonna duck. They human up.
Yeah.
But you surrender. Why surrender?
You got a whole court in the street.
And this is hold on.
It's
Let me
real
get my
when-
disclaimer.
when it gets real.
This is our disclaimer. We're not telling y'all to go out there and fight the police. We're not telling y'all to go out there and do nothing ignorant. But what we are saying is that we better get organized. We better do something quick. Get the latest exclusives, unedited content, live streams with some of Digital Soapbox's most polarizing hosts like James McDonald and others. Sign up for your Digital Soapbox membership today. Packages start from $1.99 to $4.99 monthly, where you not only get exclusive content, but you also get it commercial free. Press that button now.